What's going on, everybody? John here, back at Elkhorn Motors Ford, and I know it's been a while, but I'm back. Last week I just went to Vegas. As many of you know, I went out there for the annual Ford meeting. I got to go with the boss man, so he took me out there, and it was supposed to be the biggest in about 50 years, they were saying. So all the owners, it was mandatory to go to, and let me tell you, it was spectacular. A lot of information, a lot of new stuff, a lot of big stuff coming from Ford. I know not everybody wants to listen to me talk, but just a couple cool things I did out there. I got to drive and ride in the new Ranger. Phenomenal vehicle. It is going to be an awesome vehicle when it gets here, and I don't think anything else compares to it that is in the market right now for a small truck. So let me tell you, it is awesome. Other thing I want to just point on is all the new tech stuff that is coming out is just going to be mind-blowing, incredible. One vehicle I'd like to compare it to is the Tesla with their automatic driving systems and a bunch of other tech stuff that they have. One thing that I did want to update on is a lot of people have been asking about, and I was waiting till it came out, and it's been out for about 2 weeks now, but towing capacity for the Ranger is 7,500 pounds. As long as it's equipped with the trailer tow package, which most of these will be. I don't see a case where we won't have the trailer tow package on that vehicle. So 7,500 pounds, I believe 276 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. I could be a little wrong on that number, but biggest information that people were looking for was the towing capacity on that vehicle. So that's there. One big thing that I also want to touch on that I've been asked a lot about, and I did not want to really say anything because there was a lot of speculation, all this other stuff. Nothing on the channel so far that anybody asked me, but will Ford be getting rid of all their cars? And the answer is yes, they will be. Mustang is still going to be there, and then there's going to be about 6 new models by 2023, 2024. So the Fiesta, the Focus, the Taurus, and the Fusion are all going to be gone by 2020. Now I know that's kind of crazy to say, kind of crazy to think of, but yes, it's going to happen. And from listening to what they talked about at the Ford meeting, I'm on board with it. I think it's a smart move. I understand why they're doing it. There's a lot of other companies out there that don't make cars that are actually up there at the top. So we don't sell a lot of them here. I think one that I don't like going away is the Ford Fusion, but all these new models that they're going to be coming out with, I think, is going to make up for it. So I did want to clear that up because that is going to happen. Now, following up with the cars going away and the new models, they didn't really tell us what those were, but a lot of redesigns coming of what we currently have. They first showed us the new Escape. They totally redesigned that. The 2019 Edge has kind of already been redesigned. People already know what that's going to look like. If you don't, you can go on the Ford website and see that. The Ford Explorer is getting a whole new remake-over, not even just a makeover, but the frame itself is being changed. They're actually shortening the wheelbase and widening it, kind of more like the Edge. Body's still going to be the same, but it's going to look a little different. And then they're going to go after the performance models like Jeep has. So that's going to be our Explorer. The Expedition, they already redesigned that. That's there. They did show us a couple new of the F-Series with the 2019-2020 models there. One big model that they did show us there, and it was not a concept, it was the final production, was the Mustang SUV. Yes, you heard me correctly, the Mustang SUV. It is going to be an electric hybrid. So how I pictured it, how I saw it, what I compared it to was the Tesla. Now what they said, they didn't bring out a vehicle, they just showed us a picture. It looked awesome to me. It looked phenomenal to me. It is 4 doors. It's going to compete with Audi. It's going to compete with Jaguar. It's going to be up there with Tesla. It's going to compete with a lot of high names. And I don't mean that from the looks. I mean that from how fast it is going to be. It is going to be a phenomenal vehicle. It looks awesome. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, a Mustang should look like that, or it should look like that. These are not going anywhere. It's just another one they're bringing. Ford wants to go after the electric hybrid market, since that seems to be where everybody is going. They said by 2024, I don't know why I said 2024, we're going to have about 7 to 8 fully electric hybrid vehicles in our lineup. So another big thing there. One of the other big tech things that's kind of already out that they're going to add to that's going to be awesome is the Ford Pass app. Now, if you're not familiar with that, I have made videos on that before. What that is now, with most of our vehicles now, 2019, all the vehicles are going to be equipped with it. When you get a vehicle, you download an app on your phone, and that allows you to start, unlock, and lock your vehicle from anywhere. It has GPS, so you can locate your vehicle if you lose it or something like that. Along with a couple smaller features, shows you how much gas you have, shows you how much tire pressure you have in your tires, and a couple other things. But big things that they're going to be coming out with is now the Ford Pass Rewards. When you buy a new vehicle and you sign up for this, you will get money in your pocket. Money in your pocket, you'll get free maintenance on your, when you buy a vehicle in 2020, you're going to get your first oil change for free. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but there's more beyond that. If you keep using it, there's going to be money that's going to be put in your pocket. There's going to be rewards. That's what it's called. But beyond that, even with the tech, they're saying in 2021, somewhere around there, if your engine light comes on, your phone will notify you that you have an engine light on and tell you exactly what is wrong with it, and even go a step further as to contact your local dealer without you having to do anything. It's going to be able to tell you if you have a low tire, if you have low air in one of your tires, it's going to tell you exactly which one and how much air is in it. There's stuff even beyond that that's coming. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm super excited about this. I know when they first announced the whole car thing going away, everybody was really skeptical on it. I was, waiting to hear more. That's how I took it. But after going to this and learning more about it, I think what they're trying to do is awesome. I think what they're going to do is awesome. And I'm excited. And I hope everybody else that's, a Ford enthusiast, loves their Fords, will be excited and believe in them. I have people in here that are very mad about this idea, but believe me, you'll like the idea as soon as you know more, as soon as we start seeing more. It's going to be awesome. Last but not least, they did show us the Shelby GT500 that's coming out in 2020. Lots of people have seen it. It's going to be awesome. I know people have already seen pictures. If you haven't, you can go online and see them. It's pretty much what everybody thought it was going to be. It's going to be an awesome vehicle. And what everybody is waiting for me to say is, did you see the Bronco? I did not see the Bronco. They actually kind of teased us with one of the CEOs and his rebuild that he did on an older one. They are keeping this Bronco a secret. They said it's done, they said it's awesome, and they said it looks phenomenal, but they don't want to break that news out because they want it to be that big of a surprise. That is all the information I can tell you guys from when I went to Vegas and what they showed us. I don't think I really missed anything. I got to go around a track at about 160 miles in the new Bullet. That was phenomenal. I got to drive one of the new Edge STs. I thought that vehicle was to me. After I drove it, I was very impressed what they did with it. So other than that, that's really all I got for you guys. if I come up with anything else, I'll come out with another video. Hopefully I'll get back on pace with making these videos. I know it's been a while. I didn't really have any other information. I wanted to wait until I got back from Vegas to bring you guys all this new news. If you like it, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Please follow. Leave me any comments down below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of the day.